Hi guys, and welcome back to DigiDoes Gaming on Elite Dangerous. I've been away for quite a while, so I have returned, and, well, I've been away for quite a while because I've been away on my holidays. Yes, some holidays in Paris. But I have returned. I've returned to try and finish off this final leg and get home. It's been a while since I've been home. So I checked my faction board to figure out where I'm going to drop off all this data. And now it's just a case of jumping around and pretty much seeing what is what, right?
Ready to engage.
Oh, we gotta throttle. That's me again. I always forget that part. So I can hear myself think. Oh right, good to be back. I do love this game. Boom, okay. Let's shut that down, get a scan on the system. Cool. Let's get a scan on the star. I shouldn't have turned away. It's a very bad habit I've developed, I'm not sure why. Wow, there's the star. And what did our system map pick up? Oh, it's been explored. That looks interesting. That looks interesting, and the rest look boring, so I'm gonna check them all out. For laughs and giggles, if nothing else. Did I scan that? I did. Okay, and yeah, I look forward then to... I should totally refuel, actually. I look forward to doing another episode in my Elite Dangerous video saga that I've been running, if I can be so bold as to call it that. Let's get some fuel on board here and move on to the next target. While I am in a rush, like, realistically, 37 jumps and I'm home. And I could just, like, just fire away and bombard those jumps in, but I kind of want to make sure I don't miss anything along the way. Just keep clocking in. I don't even know what I'm going to do with any money I earn. Just that I want to earn it. To have options. I'm definitely outfitting the Anaconda. And I don't even know how at this point. I just know I am. Lunar, my first compadre to join the stream. How are you? Lunar. Dude, what's your rank? I'm just curious because I'm testing out ranks on this thing. Alright, let's go. Don't even know if the bot is up for the job or not, but we'll see. Ah, okay, cool. Let's get the blockade set up. Go for it, buddy. Go set up your blockades. Ah, there you go. That shows how much time you've been on my channel. Okay, what we got here? I'm getting a scan in nice and early. It must be a big enough body. You should be with your time, man. Are you sure? What's your coin balance? Look at that, I've got 534 coins, and that's from Blackbox monitoring the channel. Hoorah. Okay, so what was this? High metal content world, okay. 1 hour, Lunar. Oh, shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, so where are we? So you're going to set up some blockades on me? Go for it, buddy. You notice my route is not visible. No, not at all, dude. That's combined. The, what do you get, hour and 23? What, hour? An hour? Yeah, that's combined, dude. Oh, before I had Black Box? Well, cool, but it's only counting since Black Box. Black Box can't work retroactively through time. He doesn't have access to that sort of technology. If you want to meet the other bot, type in capital letters. Or spam me with a link or something. No, slow down, please slow down, please slow down, please slow down. This isn't gonna work. The Dino game? When did I play a Dino game? Oh, you're on about Horizon Zero Dawn. They're not dinosaurs. They're animals. But yeah, I know the one you're on about. I thought you were going to sleep, Lunar Fury. What happened, dude? There we go, get the scan in there now. This one looked odd. I think it's a water world. Might be a water world. It's a water world. Yeah. Forgetting how to do all this cool stuff now. Oh. Yep, water world. So next is oh, my laptop's gone off. Lying there for a second, so hang on, dude. Can't see your comments until it reconnects. My Wi-Fi goes crazy. There we go. You always do these when I... Sad face. Alright, my stream is starting to catch up now. Yeah, the Metal Dinosaurs. That's behind the stream before I did. Black Box. What are you doing Black Box for? But yeah. Yeah, dude, did you check out the store at all? I don't know if I showed you the store when it went up and running. Oh, no, I didn't. Dude, stay there, hang on. Before I do anything, I want to show you something. Stand by, stand by. I don't know where to find it. On Black Box's config panel. Did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't show you. I love this music. It's just so relaxing. Yeah, but did you look at it? Have a look. Come back and tell me what you think. That's the actual thing now. It's up. It's live. Finally, I got it live. How do I get me one of the black boxes? It's not a black box. I named it Black Box. You never really followed the Halo lore much, did you? Great stories, man. Well worth looking into. It might, if you click it, it might make you leave the stream. I'm not sure, but you can just come right back. It'll open a web page anyway. Alright, sorry, I was supposed to be doing something here. You sidetracked me, dude. Anyway, do you know what? We can jump on to the next target. did I just pass the water plant and that was it? Yeah, go have a look. Tell me what you think. See if you find something odd. Yeah, you can be. Alright, let's scan the sun. And get a scan of the system going simultaneously. Boom, 6 new objects. Right. 6 new objects. Not an explored system. That looks interesting. Well, not really. We'll jump on to the next. Nothing of particular interest here, other than a little bit of fuel as we pass by. This turn isn't too soon. Well, the sun was just right there a second ago. It does seem to... Oh, do you know why? Look at that, I'm still targeting the damn sun. There, that's better. I was going to push on to the next target, but I actually forgot to target it. So there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Double scan, scanning the star and scanning the system simultaneously. 16. Well, someone's been here. That looks interesting. That looks kind of cool. But I guess that's really all I'm interested in looking at right there. So we'll go for a look. I mean, why not? No harm. That's why we're here, after all. So, we look close enough. We'll be there in just a jiffy. And what does that leave us with? Oh, wrong button. Leaves us with 35 more jumps. Home. Oh, home is where the heart is. There we go, in scanning range. That was nice. It's bigger than I thought it would be, that's for sure. What are you? I thought maybe a water world. I have no problems right now discovering a water world, I'll tell you that much. Go on. It is a water world. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's kind of maybe do a flyby here. And have a look. Nice. At least the poles threw me off, but okay. It's pretty cool. Slow down, I don't think so. That was pretty much all I was interested in here, so let's flip it to the next jump. Which is another 25 light year jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Brakes on. Try and get the star scanned. And sound off. See what we got. 11. Alright. Grab a little fuel. Go to the next location. Try not to overheat too badly. Done with that. This was 26 light years. That leaves us with, after this, 33 more jumps home. Three, two, one. Whoa, that was kind of bright. I wasn't expecting that level of brightness. I'm sitting here in a really dark room, so I was like, what the hell just happened to my poor eyes? Alright, let's have a look at what's going on around us here. Just going to reply to a text here. This is some nice stuff here. Wow. We had a lot of traveling required here, but you know what? There's quite some interesting stuff. I've taken that planet. That star, sorry. Let's head to this planet, which could take a little time. Let's see how much time it ends up costing us here. 74,000 light years. Wow. Light seconds, sorry. I should watch watch that. Alright, so let's see how fast we can get there. Because that is not a bad spread of planets at all. That's going to be worth something, worth something, worth something, worthless, worthless, interesting. Because the ice cap peaks were probably worthless. This looks like a water world. Alright, it's interesting. These are all worthless. These will have money. Money. And is that another ice cap water world? I'm not sure, potentially. And these two perhaps, but I'm a little far outside my tolerance. Okay, look, it looks like about 40 seconds to get into that system. So that's not going to be too bad. Meanwhile, I'm looking at my keyboard here on my laptop trying to find F11. There it is. Nope. Maybe not. There we go. 20 seconds. Alright, we're getting a little closer. At this speed. We're gonna have to start decelerating though at some point. That's where things get the most interesting, I find. Getting that time just right. But then we're in that star's influence, and the planets there should be a little faster to get to, but jumping to the next star after that is going to be a bit of a pain. That is for sure. Covering it quickly enough, but this is a hell of a distance to travel to another place. That's what I like about the exploration at the same time. It really tests if you're willing to go out of your way or not. Or do you really want it, is what it's asking. You know, how badly do you want this? That's what they're asking. And I don't know how badly I want this. It's just, it's there and I want to scan it. I'm just that kind of person. I see it and I can't pass it. I've been told in live streams before, you know, that I'm crazy for the distances I go at to scan a relative nothingness. But I just can't help that. I really can't. So that's where I find myself right now. Come on. We're piling on a lot of speed here. Just watching my top fuel gauge. Not really doing much in terms of damage to my fuel, thankfully. Oh, I'm getting tired of this trip. Come on! I'm starting to reconsider the other planets, the ones down here. We'll see what their distance. Well, I really have to go for the water world. I really should. Again, that's an assumption I'm making. It does look like a water world. Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's the attitude I'm going to take with this right now. Oh, we're just crawling. Come on, we can do this, guys. We can do this. Traveling space, I tell you, it's thirsty work. Like getting in the last 20,000 light seconds kind of zone type area. Speed there, it's tending to drop off. I don't target the planet. No, it still drops off. I thought maybe it was decelerating because I don't know, because I was coming within range, but it does it even when I'm not targeting the planet. Oh, we're getting a scan on already. Oh, it's a star I'm targeting, that's why. Oh, I explain. Well, doesn't it? Doesn't. Well, we might as well get the scan in. I mean, the planets are right beside it. Alrighty. Okay, what's the star? So, that should be pretty close. Full power. 8,000 light seconds. Hey, Lunar Fury. What do you mean, monkeys? What? Lunar Fury, what do you mean by monkeys? You've piqued my curiosity with your singular comment there. I must know more. Help me pass the time between this unexplored world. Space monkeys? Did you check out the store, Lunar? I'm wondering how it displays on mobile. A little bit of feedback, you know. Where did you see space monkeys? Or did you see anything in there you liked? Anything worth spending digicoins on? How did it display? Was it okay? What happens when you click an item? Ah, fair enough. If you pull the options in your browser and go to full website view, you should be able to see them. But it won't let you do anything with them unless you have the coins. Did any of the options stand out though? There it is. That's the one I was waiting for you to comment on. Yeah. Little cross-channel promotion right there for you. Alright, we're getting a scan on this one now. Finally, we're getting close. A little too close too quickly for my liking. I just throttled down there just a little bit. Cartel, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And salute to you too, fine sir. How are you today, Commander? Was that high metal content? Fantastic. Well, that was certainly worth the trip. Better work our way along here now. I'm sure they will, dude. I mean, it wasn't... What was it priced at? I think 2,000 coins or 2,500 digicoins or something like that. Good, mate. How's you? I'm good, man. Thanks. Finally back on Elite Dangerous. It's been a while. I was doing I did some farming simulator game because I was away from my console. I was in Paris for the last few days. So good to be home. Good to be back on my console. Started this, what, about 30 minutes or so ago, and it's been a bit of a disaster while all the controls came back to me, but I'm getting back into the swing of things now. I'm still making my way home. Came across this cool looking system. Thought I'll have a peek before I push on. How have you been getting on in the game? start getting ready to decelerate now. We're gonna throttle back. There we go. I'm very proud of myself. I haven't really overshot a planet yet today. Oh, don't speak too soon, did you? Oh, there we go. That's okay, that's okay. I just thought it was about to blast past me. Another high metal, I'll take that. And then... oh, we're on the way anyway, why not? Oh, you're doing combat tomorrow. What time? Hang on. Before you answer that question. Let's work out time zones. So, based on my time, what time are you streaming? Just curious. Or if you just tell me what time you're streaming in your time zone, or how many hours ahead, or from, I think you're behind me actually. No, I don't know where you are. (9 p.m. my time. Like, I'm GMT. Ah, perfect. Brilliant. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll tune in, man. I'll be home for that. Should be fun, actually. Out time, yeah. I get confused with all the different time zones. I forget who's who and who's where. And our time, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. The touch. And give me a scan. Cool. So, you're streaming your first combat. Like, is that combat missions, or are you going... oh, crap. Are you going PvP? I'm guessing PvP, maybe. That was another high metal content. That was lovely. Don't need that one. Push on here. Which I have to swing around for. When you say combat, like, do you mean PvP combat, or the combat zones inside of, well, this, I guess. I've done a bit of light combat in combat zones here, but I've never taken on the PvP aspect of the game. Oh, okay, fair enough in that sense. That makes sense. Do you know what? If I'm back, I might be back, depending on how long I can do it. Well, I've got 33 more jumps. If I'm back and I have some money to outfit this Anaconda, then if you're up for it, I might wing up with you and see how we get on. And I know Aaron contacted me while I was in Paris as well, and he was saying that he got a PS4 sorted, and I know he's just after starting off Elite Dangerous as well. So if he's online, he might be willing to wing. And anyone else that's watching, maybe that would like to wing up, we could throw a wing together and see how we get on. I've never winged up with anyone before. This one's fairly distant, isn't it? I can teach you. I'm the wrong guy. You know what? If we can get Aaron on, we'll be sorted. He'll be able to teach us everything. As I said, I've only done some light stuff, and I've done the high security extraction zones, and I'll just wait until a fight's already broken out, and I'll just get a few hits on that, so I get the credit for it. But oh, I'm not the guy to teach anyone, I'm afraid, just yet. But we can learn as we go. I mean, best way forward, really. Trial by fire, learn by doing. All that sort of stuff, you know? Finally, I'm within range. Another high metal content. So we're pushing out there now nicely. Thanks, no problem. So this one must be high metal as well then. What's wrong? Oh, I'm stuck in the gravity well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where am I from? I'm from Ireland, mate. Down south of Ireland, in Cork. So not too far, just across the pond. Come on, why is it dropped? I'm getting sick of this system. It's got so much good stuff in it, but everything is so far from everything else. It took 10 minutes to get down to the star. And there's another star with a potential other water world that I need to fly down to after this. Still, totally worth it. Name of the game, exploration. We're going to start slowing that up while we're talking about exploration. Whoa! John, you distracted me. I was just reading your comment. I'm not going to pull off this scan. Okay, I'm blaming John. John, how are you, man? Welcome to the channel. I'm playing this on PS4. Well, it's the Pro, but I'm not finding much of a difference. And yourself, what do you play it on, John? Are you Xbox, PS, or PC player? Are you one of those PC players that has had the joy of trying this sort of virtual reality headset? Something that I envy amongst PC players. Like a nice accent. Northeast England and just outside Durham. Oh, okay, nice, man. Very nice. What was that one? High metal content. So, this is the water world. It better be a water world. You know, I've traveled all this distance now. No need to be sorry. It's my bad for looking at the comments when I know I'm approaching a planet. Look at the distance on this one. So you're on Xbox, nice. So you've had this, well, I know it's been on Xbox for what, well over a year anyway. You have a nice head start on me. Lunar, I keep getting pulled out of stream because of all my Tfue chats. Lunar, what's a Tfue chat? Xbox, no comment. I don't really distinguish between the consoles. I mean, before my PlayStation 4, I had the Xbox 360. And before that, I had the PS3. And I traded up my PS3 for an Xbox. And I absolutely fell in love with the 360. And it was actually, and I guess everyone knows the story of what Microsoft did during E3 when they announced the Xbox One. And that kind of peeved me off quite a bit. The whole must be online at all times, games will be digital only, all this kind of stuff. And then I watched the PS4 conference, and you know, they capitalized on Microsoft's mistake. And I thought, well, I'm getting me a PS4 because I do swap games with friends quite a bit, and I do trade games back in when I'm completely done with them. If I think it's a game that, you know, it's got a lot of replay value, like Elite Dangerous, I'll buy the digital version. And if it's just a game I'm going to mess around on and then return, I'll trade. So I felt like Microsoft was taking that away from me, so I pushed up to PS4. And I never looked back after that because so many of my friends that I had made on the Xbox moved to the PS4 as well. So with that, there was never really a reason to pick up an Xbox One after. I blame Microsoft for that, but the consoles themselves, nah, I don't really. Honestly, the only thing I really feel that's different between a PS4 and an Xbox One is, and this is not including the Pro, and I know Xbox have a new version coming out and whatnot as well, is the exclusives. And it sickens me, man. It absolutely sickens me that either one can have an exclusive on anything. It just annoys me in this day and age. What did I miss? Lunar Fury, Space Monkeys. What do you do, man? Coins. Hell no. I don't. Most expensive I have is a Type 9. Well, fair enough. Well, I'm not going to blame you, I promise. No, we're not. We're going to have to turn for this though again. Yeah, we're going to have to turn. Well, yeah, I got lucky with getting the Anaconda. I happened to have a few days off work anyway. So honest to God, once I figured out what I wanted, what did I start with? So I started with the Sidewinder and I got the Viper, I think, the Viper 3. And then I got the Diamondback Explorer to do a little bit of exploring and missions and stuff. And I kept running data booms until I leveled up in a certain place. And eventually, 4 days straight grinding. My eyes were just stuck in the back of my head, getting minimum sleep possible. I got the money necessary for the Anaconda. Took a few days of a break. Caught up on work. And I headed out, man. I hope you get ate by a space water shark if you land, Digi. What the hell? Oh, it is a water world. Nice. For the chats, I'm in for Earth Wars. Oh, you know you can mute those, dude. What's the are these was it Discord chats? Cartel, I love the PS4. I prefer the interface menu, but all the good consoles nowadays. Yeah, no, it's true. The interface on the PS4 sometimes annoys me though. I find there's so much lag. I mean, just today I turned it on. It's the first time turning it on in a while. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to have a look at the PS4 exclusives this month. Or not exclusives, the PS Plus free games. Because there's like 1 or 2 good ones in there, I think. And it took forever to pull up the damn menu. This crap like that just really annoys me about PSN. You know, they really need to work on the speed of the interface connecting to the actual network itself. Or you know, when you boot on the console for the very first time when you're not doing anything, it would be nice if it preloaded that information anyway. Because one thing that the PS4 came with is if you give it permission, and I never give my console permission, it downloads things that it thinks you might like demos and whatnot. And I'm thinking, well, instead of doing that, why don't you just you know, preload stuff that I visit most often as soon as I turn on the console, so when I go and look, you have all that cached anyway. But yeah, Lunar exclusives are bull. They are indeed. They are indeed. Alright, so that goes as far as there. Let's work out the distance and see if it's worth it. It is worth the trip because it might be a water world, but guys, look at the distance on this mission. I had enough money to buy a Conda, but I wouldn't be able to outfit it. I'm also really afraid to fly without rebuy. Yeah, I completely understand that. Oh, trust me. I remember when I had enough to buy the Conda, which the cheapest I found at the time was 149 million. And I was just thinking, oh my god. So I was kind of trying to price on websites what it would cost to outfit it just enough to go exploring. Like, this is minimum outfitting this Anaconda. Enough to just make it some bit usable and put in a really, really top of the line fast and light drive, which I forget what it's called. But yeah, and then when I realized I had everything, it's like I needed to switch back into the Explorer and do more missions because I needed 11 million for the rebuy. So I think I have just about that in my account, maybe 12 or 13 million. I have the rebuy. You're right, I'd be absolutely terrified without that. Digi, is it possible to get a capital warship and just roll around blowing people up? I wouldn't say a capital ship, but there's some massive ones, Lunar, that you can get. And as for blowing people up, well, yes, in open you could, I guess, if you happen to be in a popular enough area and started pirating against people. It's doable. Do whatever you want. You might clock up a bounty on yourself, which again in itself could be a lot of fun. As people try to claim that bounty, you find more and more people to fight. I have them on silent, but sometimes I have to go see what they're going on about, you know. Fair enough. I wish. Yeah, fair enough. Man, I'm in love with the Anaconda though, I swear. 1, 2, 3. As my 4th ship, it's I don't see myself doing a big buy for a very long time. I'm just going to keep outfitting it. When I head, my destination right now is back into the bubble, and when I get in and I hand in my exploration data, I'm heading up to the engineers for the first time ever, and I'm going to start looking at that and kind of mess around with my drive and see what else I can mess around with, and buy a few different pieces for different things. And kind of what I'm aiming for over the next 2 or 3 weeks is to have 2 builds, a war build and an exploration build. I'll focus on the exploration, no, I'll focus on the war build first maybe. I don't know what I'll focus on yet. I need to decide what I'll do. Probably war. I'll focus on war build first because I've been, the last god knows how many hours I've been on Elite Dangerous, it's just been out here. And I didn't go that far compared to how far most explorers will go. But at the same time, I want to do something else for a while. I want to do bounties and stuff like that, so... Lunar. Bah, you didn't take the bait and go down the not friendly for all viewers rabbit hole. This is a family-friendly channel, Lunar Fury. Cartel, a lot of people mention the bubble. Where is it? The bubble. Okay, what I mean by the bubble, and yeah, a lot of people mention it. It was actually Aaron who had to explain it to me. Is so if you kind of go over here and you look at power play, right, and zoom out. So you see that kind of bubble? That's pretty much all explored space. That's where everything that's going on in the game is happening. All those star systems, all those stars. That's known explored space, more or less. So that's what's going on right now. Everything else is outside the bubble. So I think I read a stat recently that 0.00000000001% of the galaxy has so far been explored. So over time, I imagine the bubble will be expanding as we go out and do more things and more space stations are put out and whatnot. But that's what the bubble is, if you get what I mean. What were you trying not to laugh at? I don't know, I don't remember. Refresh my memory? If you want longer jump range, I recommend get a combat ship, go to an anarchy system and attack trade ships. You need chemical processors which only come from them. Oh, good stuff. Actually, yeah, that's something I will be doing. In regards to the jump drive, yes. Yes, indeed. So if that's what I need, then that's good to know, man. Thank you. And as for a combat ship, I'll be messing with the Viper 3, most likely. I quite like it. A war build for the Anaconda. Oh no, it's just... Yeah, as in... Like, the Anaconda is a beautiful ship for exploring, but she's got, she can pack a hell of a punch in combat as well. I just need to kind of put together a build for her, Lunar, so, because right now, the way she is, I mean, she's got no hard points. She's got defense only. So she's kind of a bit of a mess. Makes sense, thanks. No butters. You need them for long range, FSD grades 2 to 4. That's good to know. I'm actually going to save that now. Copy paste. Bet you lose it if you do that. If I do what? If I outfit it for war? I probably will. At some point, absolutely. I'm probably no good at combat. We'll see. So, I mean, I lost a few Vipers. But thank God. I don't know if you know, Lunar, in this game, you have a rebuy for insurance. So provided your balance can cover the insurance cost of the ship, you get the ship right back and everything you had with it. But I've lost a few Vipers. I don't think I've lost an Explorer, a Diamondback Explorer. Been really, really good and fast at jumping out of situations with that. So the Anaconda, I'll most likely lose one or two. You should go build your own station. That way out in the I wish you could. I wish you could. But no, the stations are built by the developers. You can request one built for a faction and whatnot, and they get around to it sometimes, but they keep them all relatively within the bubble, and they're kind of expanding slowly. There's a big patch coming soon, actually, so we might see a few more expansions on that. Oh my god. Guys, how far is this? Oh, do you know what? That's why. I think I've locked onto the next jump. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I've locked onto the next jump and not the next water world. I'm surprised I only noticed that now. It's like, how is that? How in hell is that possible? Here we go, that's better. That is much better. Hang on. While I'm flying this, I'm just going to test this flip 20. See if this works. There's a few little things I've been kind of messing around with. There we go. Damn it. Messing around with my bot, Lunar. So the flip command, you give it the amount of coins you want to flip for, and it's like a toss on a coin, you know, heads or tails. You double up or you lose, pretty much. I had some issues getting it going. Apparently, I think the minimum is 20. I can't figure out how to change that. Rank is good too. Seems to be coming back okay. And Digicoins also seem to be up and running properly now again. Yeah, perfect. Now, Lunar, if you type, Joe, I might even put in command for you, because you keep coming on here typing Space Monkeys, so I might put on a Space Monkeys command just for you once I go visiting Black Box's command structure again next time. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of halfway there now, aren't I? So there's no... I was just thinking maybe this is too far and maybe I'll jump to the next system, but we're getting close now. Close-ish. At a future stage, Lunar. At a future stage, my friend. I don't even know what you want Space Monkeys to come back with. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Wow. And then you're maxing out the engines here. Nearly. New viewer. Put command digicoins. That'll tell you not only how many coins you've earned, but how many hours. The ranks go by total hours viewed. They clock up eventually. My rank shouldn't even be there. It's only clocked up that high because it's tied in with Black Box. So because Black Box is monitoring the channel, it tends to clock up off that. No, Lunar New Viewer is exactly as described. It's under a certain threshold. There's a link. Hang on, do you know what? I have the time. Give me a second. There's a way to explain this. There was something here that actually I took a note of these before. So there's a few links I can throw up, I guess. Like, oh wow, Black Box just put it up for me. Thank God, I was trying to find that. Yeah, so what Black Box said there, information on channel ranks can be found in that link. This is the store that those coins can actually be used on, but it's relatively new and I'll be adding as I go along, and I'm kind of looking for feedback from people. Every once in a while someone recommends something and I throw it up. I'm just trying to find interesting ways of rewarding subscribers, and on top of that, fun and, I don't know, whatever the hell I can figure out that we can do with the YouTube code, slowly but surely. Right now there's not much. Go, go, go. Oh wow, we're getting closer. God almighty, this is one long journey. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Okay. Lunar Fury, did you ever run into any swamp apes when exploring a planet? No. I can categorically say with absolute certainty that I have never run into any swamp apes while exploring a planet. DigiDoes Gaming, answering those kind of questions so you don't have to. Alright, what are we at? 1 minute and something. Is there any AI controlled aliens in the game? That's interesting actually. I'll come back to that. John, yeah, I've come across quite a few of them actually that I've been messing around with. Trying to get a feel for it before I go, but I know what you mean, yeah, absolutely. Lunar, is there any AI controlled aliens in the game? Yes and no, well not really. Aliens are kind of, from what I understand, because I'm new to it, but I've been following some videos on YouTube from Obsidian Ant. Okay, so he's explained that, you know, a lot of lore in the game is around aliens, and recently enough there's been what they call interdictions, where you're kind of pulled out of faster than light travel, and an alien ship that's AI controlled obviously scans you. It kind of shuts down your power core and scans you, and then leaves and you power back up. And in a new patch coming out soon, we will be seeing those aliens. They will be AI controlled, yes. Cartel, need in-flight entertainment, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. There you go. Yes, there is. An app. Oh, careful. But yeah, there it is with absolute certainty. I haven't been interdicted yet, and I haven't visited any of the sites that Obsidian Ant has been going on about. Nor do I feel the need to. I mean, I feel that Obsidian Ant's videos covered it in enough of a way that I understand and I grasp what's going on with the community right now. Kill them all, did you? Leave none left. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that indeed, Lunar. Introducing Thargoids. That's the one, Thargoids. I couldn't think of the name. I can't wait for that. Anyone know when that patch is coming out? John's been hyper-addicted before. It's not fun. Honestly, when Obsidian Ant first put up the video of that, it was kind of nighttime, you know. I turned off all the lights and I played the video. It looked terrifying. I was trying to imagine, you know, I'm sitting in the room on my own, just playing the game, doing what I normally do, and then out of nowhere, boom, this happens. You're like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, I can certainly imagine that. Absolutely. 38 seconds. This was a hell of a planet to reach. Cannot wait for the next jump. So, other than Elite Dangerous, what other games are you guys on and playing right now? A few I'm doing. I need to go back again. I'm still trying to clean up some trophies on Final Fantasy 15. And oh, of course, I'm waiting on Destiny 2. Can't really think of anything else I'm messing around with right now. There's Star Trek VR. There's another VR game I need to try out as well. I have it downloaded, I just don't know what it is yet. But I'm off to bed. Take care, stay safe in the dark. Thank you, Cartel Man. Take it easy. Ping me tomorrow. I think, yeah, I'm on your friends list. Ping me tomorrow when you're online. I'll try to make sure that if I'm not home by then, I'll be as close as... home, I mean, is in the bubble. I'll be as close as possible. We'll see what we get on. Right, get me in scanning range, please. There we go. Throttle back. The scary thing about Thargoids is that it took out a division. Better than Heavy Easy. It's going to be a hell of an interesting thing, alright. I've read, you know, our weaponry will not be effective against them, and we're going to have to look at a whole new type of weaponry, which may include a bit of grinding with the engineers, which is why I'm so interested. Oh, what word was that? Oh man, okay. Which is why I'm so interested in getting into the knack of engineering. Just kind of get some levels unlocked and whatnot. So if that is the case, you know, at least I can contribute, because I'll imagine at the start of when that happens, when the patch goes live and things start cropping up, there'll be a lot of community goals probably based around such a thing. So I'd like to be able to contribute to that. Will do, mate. Until then, we'll sort something. Alright. Salutations to you, Commander. Take it easy. Alright, Briggs. Let's see what we got today. No, nothing of interest. Star Scan, let's jump on. Farragut, kind of Farragut battleship. I can't wait to see new weapons. Neither can I. Oh man, I cannot wait. I haven't checked back in a while actually on Obsidian Ant. I've been out of the loop for about a week and a half now. Do we have an idea on when the patch will drop? Out of curiosity. Alright, let's jump. Ooh, just looking at my fuel there. Might have to do a scoop here in the next one. Leaf jumps 32. I won't get all these jumps in tonight. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay, well it's good to know I haven't missed anything, any announcements in that regard. Must make a point to start following them on Twitter, I think. Breaks. Let's get in there for a scoop.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, what we got? That's a big enough system by the looks of it. Nothing spectacular. Let's get out of here and get to the next one. As soon as we get this refueled. Panther Clipper. I know FD said they're adding the Panther Clipper. Let me just Google that real quick. I don't know what that is. 1 second.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, that looks nice. Jorgen Peterson, manufacturer. It is a big trading ship. A bit like the Type 9's big brother. Doesn't look half bad for a trading ship, does it? There's a sexy enough looking ship, Lunar, that's what it is. Do you know, with all the excitement of the Thargoids and all, I didn't even consider the fact they might be adding new ships. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to see what I missed in terms of what Obsidian Ant has been putting out. Try and catch back up. Let's just hang on. Chance store's not live. Cool. Let's just say you won't be able to dock it inside a starport. Fair enough. Fair enough. Spider Skull. Greetings to fellow viewers and streamer. Spider Skull, how are you? Welcome to the channel. How are you this fine day? Are you a player of Elite Dangerous? Oh, where away? Another jump closer to home. Hit the brakes. Get that scan going. Okay, 18 astronomical objects in the system. Seems I'm not the first to be here. and nothing really catches my fancy, so let's jump to another system again. That leaves us with,
Fuel scooping.
mistaken, yeah, 30 more jumps to home. I'm good. I'm an elite player. I'm trying my hand at exploration. Oh, nice. How long have you been on it? Are you PS4, Xbox, PC? I'm just curious. I'm on a PS4 myself, so I kind of got it maybe 3 or 4 days after it came out. Spent a lot of time just on the grind so I could get an anaconda, and straight away jumped out to try my hand at exploration. And I've had quite a ball. And I'm kind of trying to head back in now to exchange my data, do a few modifications to my ship, and at some point head back out with the more robust ship, I guess. Lunar Fury, Digi, what if your hyperdrive breaks down? Oh, that's a great question. I'll answer it in a second. Get out and push. Well, there's that option. I mean, the total mass of the anaconda, though, you'd want. It'd be difficult to budget, perhaps. It's an interesting concept. What I would do, Lunar Fury, once I hit the brakes here and get a scan going, to a certain point, these things are able to self-repair. So I have a module called the Auto Field Maintenance Unit, and you can see here on the far right the health of all my modules, and I can repair them, except for the auto maintenance module itself, and something else I can't, power plant. Everything else I can repair. And if I bring 2 auto field maintenance units, then one can repair the other, which is quite interesting. What happened there? Did I find something? NPC, been playing for about 3 weeks. The grind is just that, but I kind of cheated my way to the anaconda by using the road to riches to get there. Ah, good man. I actually only found out about the road to riches when I was already out here. Someone in the stream was kind enough to provide me with the link to it and all of that, but I was already here. So I missed that boat, but something I'm going to have a look at for sure. Looks like a lot of fun. The thing is, though, on PC, you know, you have the those little apps you can run in the background to kind of help you and to help you find the next location and whatnot. On PS4, I'd have to put it up on laptop and then manually type in where I'm going one by one, which is, or I could just type them all in and bookmark them by number. And actually, that's a great idea. I just came up with a way to solve my problem. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to program them all into the bookmarks and then number them so they come up in the correct numerical sequence, and then do a ring. Thank you for getting my my mind on that. There's nothing here, so next target. Oh my god, so it's possible for systems to have wear and tear. Oh, absolutely, buddy. Fellow members in a player group. I'm going to mention it for new players. Ah, no, fair enough. Fair enough, I see exactly why one would do that. I wish I had known the road to riches during those 4 days of utter torment of a grind. The positive thing when I was doing all that grinding is that I listened to a lot of Audible audiobooks, and I had a bunch of books I hadn't got around to yet. Sci-fi space opera battle type books, and I had the new Expanse book I needed to get through as well. I got through all of them grinding. You know, I had the volume down and I had the audiobook on. I was just sitting there staring at the screen, just over and back between 2 systems. But yeah, I got through so many different books. It was amazing. I actually quite enjoyed it, I must say. Okay, let's lock this horn off, sound off. Yeah, that's how I plot my exploration routes with bookmarks. Okay, it's good to know. You have ship maintenance performed when you return to your station, Lunar. Yes, when you return to the station, you can have your ship maintained. You can have ship maintenance done. You can refuel. You can do all of that sort of jazz. Absolutely. And John's right. You have to buy the repairs. Yes, so it can be done, but you have to buy them. I'm going to scan that just because it happens to be there, and I haven't scanned anything in the last 2 or 3 systems. Just going to grab some fuel here. So Spider's been on it for 3 weeks on PC. Spider, just out of curiosity, and I know not many people have it. Do you know by any chance have the VR headset? Do you? 1 or 2 people that pop in here quite often have it, and they've told me some amazing stories with it. And you know, I feel it's such a shame because I have the PS4 Pro and I have the PSVR, but it's nowhere near capable of running that kind of environment, unfortunately. So I don't get to see this game in all its glory. Would love to. Is it possible to piss off the NPCs that do that they didn't do? No, it's not. No, not at all. You can piss off the NPCs to such a point that they'll destroy you on the way in or out, or but no. Hang on, what am... It's a bit more... That's a bit further than I thought. No. We will push on to the next system. I'm quite surprised to see you exploring using an Anaconda. Guessing you're engineered to by Haven, and I'm afraid not. You heard much good things about the headset though. Just X52 okay. Wow, okay, so I am not engineered at all with the Anaconda. I picked up the Anaconda through a 4-day grind. I had just enough left over to put up in a proper FSD drive and a few other bells and whistles, but nothing fancy. And that was it, and I took it out. I just made sure I had the rebuy. I don't know why, I just had it in my head. I think it was like my first 2 days on the game, I seen an Anaconda, I fell in love with it, and I wanted it. So I did it. I have a video series if you're interested. There's like 4 episodes. Episode 0 is when I finally got the Anaconda, and I pushed from there. So yeah, I went out, man. I don't know why. I just did. It was just like this calling. I just had to do it. Yeah, I've heard great things about the headset as well. Combined Autumn, welcome to the channel. I just started on PS4 myself. Bought a Diamondback Scout, kitted it out, best possible gear, and didn't have enough power to make it all work. I had to ditch the warrant scanner. Ah, you had the Diamondback Scout. Fair enough. I chose the Diamondback Explorer, and I also ran into sort of similar problems to what you did. I could drop a few things and I'd be fine. Like, I didn't need the warrant scanner because again I was trying more for exploration. But yeah, I used it for battle as well. I went to when I had the warrant scanner, I dropped a few other things, but it was fine because I didn't need to be kitted out to the max, because I would go to high security extraction zones and I would wait until the NPC police were in the area and they'd engage someone, and then I'd come in at the last 10% and kill them that way. So I was never really in danger, so I didn't need to have a fully kitted out ship in that sense. Diamondbacks in general have huge power issues. Yes, they do. When I was trying to get the Diamondback Explorer as my exploration ship, I was kind of very stubborn about it. People kept saying, get the Asp. I was like, no, I want to do it in my Diamondback. Don't know why, but it was tricky. They're great in terms of managing heat, but not so much with power. Spent about 10 million on it, got 8 million, a bit of bounty hunting for the last community goal. Yeah, I fell in love with community goals in this game. There was 4 running at once when I got the game. 2 of them were bounty missions, so I was just playing for a little bit, dropping in bounties, and boom, I'm in the top 75%, and I'm thinking, what? What have the other 25% of players been doing to say, me, a new player, in my Viper 3, I'm now 75. I kept going, got in the top 50, got in the top 25, and then I went to the other area and I got in the top 25 there as well, and then one would drop back to the top 50, so I was kind of going over and back between the 2 bounties, but I got in a nice bit of money from that, I must say. I was quite happy. Okay, power down, get the scanners going. Thomas Fay, welcome to the channel, mate. Anaconda. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of lost you now. Right, Anaconda, if done right, can jump 60 plus light years. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that indeed, and it can be. I can't wait to get to that kind of level. This was this Anaconda was just more of a bought on a whim. The rest was put together with about 40 million, and I just wanted to head out as quickly as possible. So it's certainly not. I've never even been to an engineer yet. That's kind of like what I'm doing next after I get back. But I just wanted to give it a fair go and see how I got on, if that makes sense. I I'm using the Asp Explorer. This is Spider Skull, and have to admit, it looks like a brick, but works a dream. I don't know. I always thought the Asp Explorer looked pretty. Like I, I watched again. I'll keep coming back to Obsidian Ant. I love his stuff on YouTube. I seen him out in the Asp Explorer, and I thought it looked pretty good. I love the where the viewport is as well, but I've never piloted one at this point. Combined Autumn. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Scout. It may be backwards, but it's mine. That's it, man. That's my attitude with the with the Diamondback Explorer as well. It's my go-to ship. I mean, when I get back in, I'll park up the Anaconda for a while again because well, its rebuy is the most expensive item on my menu, so I'll take back out my Explorer. That does my heavy lifting. That does everything for me. Frag, welcome to the channel, mate. I play in VR, have a Python, and an Anaconda. VR is great, but has a few disadvantages too. Text can be blurry, bright lights, never weird halos. Well, fair enough. I can see where you're coming from with that, absolutely. I can imagine, yeah, VR versus non-VR, I can imagine where a disadvantage might be at times. I mean, in the sense of exploration, it must be amazing. But I'd imagine, yeah, it might have a few issues, maybe with PvP, perhaps. My only experience, like, playing I was going to say a game like this, but it wouldn't be fair to compare, is on PS4, Star Trek VR. And, yeah, it's nowhere near, like, as intense as this is, whatever, but I found it so enjoyable, just sitting on the bridge, being able to look around, to see my crewmates, and to see their lips moving when we're all talking to each other was just phenomenal. Thomas Fay, hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Spider Skull, 60 plus light years, really? I thought my Asp at 30-35 was good. No, apparently the Anaconda, you can get some of the best light year jumps from it if engineered and done right, which I can't tell you how to do because I don't know yet. I would be experimenting at the engineers and experimenting with derating everything else and kind of stripping her apart for one build, while in my mind also focusing on more of a combat build for her as well. And I'm kind of thinking at some point when I can afford it, I might have 2 Anacondas, so I don't have to kind of mess around and switch builds over and back. I wish there was an option or a way to just switch build, but well. My Asp pushes 50 light years. Good man, John. Thomas, I'm sorry if my... Okay, cool. Yeah, Thomas, I'm sorry you got scolded there. That's... I don't know if that was Nightbot or Blackbox who did that to you, but when I started streaming, the only people kind of coming into my chats to say hi were people dropping me the most obscene links, going to the most obscene places. So the bots are kind of on... Let's just say they patrol and make sure that no one links me to anything, but nonetheless, I got your link. So thank you. It comes through to me. It just doesn't appear in the channel, so it kind of discourages people jumping in and out, just kind of spamming me, if that makes sense. So I'm so sorry that happened. It's not intentional. So use shipbuilder.com. I use it as well. I actually have it bookmarked. I have a few different bookmarks from a few different things that people like yourself have been kind enough to provide me while I've been streaming. So that is one of them I have. But yeah, it's quite cool to mess around with for sure. Spider Skull, oh really, 50 and Asp, damn, I know nothing. Well, Spider, you and me and a lot of people know nothing, so let's not worry about it too much. John, Obsidian Ant has mentioned the player group I'm in many times. What player group are you in? I'm curious. Spider, did someone say Star Trek starts to a fanboy? I said Star Trek, man. Star Trek VR. I'm a Trekkie. I'll tell you that. I am a Trekkie. I'm a Star Wars fanboy. I'm a Trekkie fanboy. I can't help it. And Star Trek VR on PlayStation is just so much fun. So much fun. It's very limited. I mean, I platinumed the game in all of about a week, but so many laughs to be had. If you're already subscribed, man, you can have a look at a few of my Star Trek videos to get a feel for how the game is in VR. It's quite nice. Oh, Lunar. He's a whole series on Bridge Commander. Yeah, that's it exactly. That's Lunar's just pointing out what I was saying there. Star Trek Bridge... No, it's Bridge Crew is the game. But yeah, I did a series on that to have a bit of fun, mess around with people. Great laugh. Going to be all over that playlist. Well, enjoy it, man. It's very nostalgic. The video just doesn't give you the feel that VR does. But it's fun nonetheless. And you can hear everyone talking and how we're all interacting between each other. And it's just a great laugh. Thomas, ouch, sorry, right on. Yeah, I'm no, my bad, Thomas. Every time I see my bot slap someone, it's my fault. It's just, I hated that my channel was turning, you know, when I was just kind of starting out, that my channel was turning into this spam area where people were just spamming this crap. So they kind of stopped doing it when the links didn't appear anymore. So it just seems to be working. Question, when looking, sorry, I'll turn off that screen. Oh, I haven't even looked at this. Question, when looking into mods for exploration, what grade would be best? As I keep hearing people say, A grade everything for best option. I'm going to keep reading first because I'm guessing people here have better answers to give you than I do. My personal favorite is Glass Shipbuilder. It's all D grade. That's what I was thinking as well. What Thomas is saying, D grade for weight. But yeah, Google the Shipbuilder for sure. Like I put, because it's the Anaconda, I wanted an A graded. I keep saying FTL. I'm so used to saying fast and light. FSD drive, and I tried to degrade as much as everything else as I could. Oh, Lunar, 45 coins. Well done, buddy. Was there anything here I wanted? I wasn't paying attention, guys. Sorry. Wow, you guys are awesome. I'm so engaged in what you guys are talking about. I have not even not even realized what system I am in or what I'm doing. I'll grab a bit of fuel here and we'll push on to the next system. Certainly makes traveling space a lot more fun, I'll tell you that much. Oh no! Itchy, look at the damn screen. My bad. I blame everyone. Okay. We'll just chill and let that recharge. We'll get out of here without dropping a single heatsink. Okay. Lunar. 2 hours. Well done, buddy. I put a link further back, and it kind of explains what's required of the different ranks and whatnot. But sure thing, man. Take it easy. Have a good sleep, and I'll talk to you later. Spider Skull. Yeah, I got Anaconda, but again, mod ranks confuse me. They confuse me as well. The first thing I was advised is D rank. If I'm going exploring, D rank is the lighter ones. They're not as bad as well, considering the EFG type stuff. They're not too bad. But yeah, as they were saying, the shipbuilder thing can be quite fun. So you can kind of put in all the different pieces on the site for the ship you want, and it'll give you pretty much how much it's going to weigh, what your maximum jump range would be, the maximum output in power, what your power plant is generating. So if you're going to have to mess around with a power plant, it's quite fun to mess around with, I'll say, for sure. Combined Autumn, you should check it out. There's Shenanigans channel. If you're into Star Trek and sci-fi things in general, he has the smallest channel. Real Star Trek fan though has a separate channel for that. Oh, absolutely. I'll take a note of that and I'll go check that out. Because I know there's a new Star Trek show coming out as well soon, and I'm not sure how I feel about that yet, so I'm going to check that out as well. And there's a kind of another sci-fi type Starship type TV show coming out that's more parody. That looks awesome as well. Thomas, if you build right, you can go low thrusters and small power plant. True. Did you hitch up tomorrow? No bothers, Lunar. Thanks for joining me, mate. Mainly does Universe Sandbox stuff. Irish and really nice guy to boot. Oh, an Irish like myself. That's cool, man. Happy to support then. Let me try and get out of here. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's the temperature. There it is. Okay, so where was the trajectory? That's not... Okay, I gotta drop that. Oh, I hate being stuck here. Oh, okay. Where am I? Okay, John, we've been asking to give us player faction status because we are really active in the community, but they haven't given it to us yet. Let me just back up. Okay. They haven't given it to us yet. I like the yet. I'm not sure what faction you're in. I'm part of what do we call it? Dark Echo? They were kind enough to take me in, and they're kind of showing me the ropes every now and again. I don't know if that means anything or if they're known or not. Just a group that were really, really happy to take me in. Really, really great group of people, I must say. No, what am I doing? Oh, okay, I'm still stuck by the star. So, okay. Just do that, and do nothing, and try and get this escape velocity worked out. There it is. That's what I was missing last time. I had no escape vector. There we go. We should be good. Good, good, good. This shouldn't be much of an issue. I don't think we're going to take much damage after all. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to waste a heatsink for that, you know? Okay. Whoops, he did it on purpose. He wanted to work on his tan. My bad. We have 400 hours on PC, love the game and helping people. Man, 400 hours, man. Well done. I would like helping people, but no little to nothing. Feels the game doesn't have a learning curve, but instead a brick wall. I found that as well. It's one of the things I knew coming into this is people who were asking me to jump on were saying it has a massive learning curve. That was one of the attractions to it as well. I love a game that takes that, and you know, my first few moments in it, I mean, I did a live stream starting off day 1, hour 1, second 1, while I went into training, and it was disastrous. And that was me trying to figure out how to land, which I still have difficulty with every once in a while. But that was the joy of it, you know. Instead of getting frustrated, I was so amused by the fact that there's so much to it. So yeah, I really do love it. Try EVE Online. Wow, I tried EVE Online early on. It was only out like 2 or 3 years, I think. I came across it and I threw it on. You're right, that is a massive learning curve. I enjoyed it for the time I was in it, but I just didn't have the kind of time to dedicate to it that I would have liked to have. And I was off it for like 4 or 5 weeks, and then I came back on and I pretty much lost everything that I knew that I was doing. I didn't know where I had anything, or I gave up. Guess my message didn't go through. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I didn't spot it. I was wondering. Deep Recon Exploration, DRX. Okay, I've never heard of you guys. DRX actually does ring a bell in terms of Obsidian Ant, sure. But don't hold that offensively by any means. The only faction I know is Dark Echoes, and that's because they were happy to take me in. I didn't even know there was another faction or not in the game. But I looked you guys up. Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty sure I've heard Obsidian refer to you guys quite a few times. Where am I? I keep losing where I am. Right, I gave YP along with probably millions of others. YP? Thomas, you can hit jump as long as it's not obstructed. Just pop heatsink first. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Combined Autumn Wars. Wow. Deep Recon, isn't that the huge exploration group that records all findings and partners with fuel rats? Are they the guys? Are you the guys who started tracking down the clues for the Thargoids? Just curious. I know there's a big group that did that. Much more complex, mate. I was flying about docking in a couple of hours. In EVE, I was struggling to navigate the system. Tutorials are overwhelming. Yes, indeedy. I want to do something here. No, I wanted to leave, so that's fine. Cannon, okay. Oh, okay, good. Yes, okay. I think I know what videos that you were referring to now. Because I think I've watched most of Obsidian's videos at this point. It's kind of a thing that I started watching when I heard that this would be coming on PS4. And I heard that about 2 weeks before it actually came out, because it wasn't something I actively followed. So I made a point to start learning as much about it as I could. I wanted to start with the lore and the history and whatnot, and Obsidian Ant's name just kept coming up, so I kept playing these videos, and the guy is just a pure gentleman. He just has a brilliant way of explaining things. So, got a subscription for me straight away, and the rest is history. He's my go-to for most information. Did I scan the system? No. Can PC play with PS4? They cannot. There's no crossover between PC, Xbox, and PS4, I'm afraid. So we all share the same universe in the sense that, you know, if there's like a community goal then all our contributions count towards it. And so we all affect and shape the universe in our own instances, but we can't crossplay with each other. That's my understanding. Canon research do the Thargoid. Okay. Okay, yeah. PC can't. That's what I thought. We did a newcomer group event for PS4. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. What kind of newcomer event? I know Dark Echo did one or two as well, mostly exploration type and whatnot. But yeah, those things are quite cool, man. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I kind of love that. You know, that they're able to implement. Okay, look, you know, we're not going to be able to do crossplay or whatnot, but at the same time, you're all still, you know, for the most part of the same universe. That I love. So we're all kind of shaping the way, you know. It's kind of one of the complexities of the game I love so much. They put so much into this game. It was called Grand Day Out. Oh, I love it. I had to go at open on PC, but my goal, I was hunted like a dog. Oh, open. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I think, yeah, I went into open at the start, and PS4. No, everything was fine. I've only been private once or twice, and that was in our Dark Echo private group, and I enjoy open. Come across a few people, but they've scammed me and left me alone. I could tell they were looking to see if I had a bounty on me or not, and no doubt they would have ripped me to shreds if I did. But other than that, I haven't met any human-controlled pirates or anything as of yet. It's usually NPCs coming after me for some reason or other. Boom. Okay. There's a nice little system here. Get 2-star scan. The griefing on PC is ridiculous. From Thomas? Yeah, apparently on PS4 now, although I'm not too sure what, I think I came across it on a forum or maybe on Reddit. Apparently there's pirates are targeting the fuel rats, which I thought was I don't know, I didn't like the thought of that. I mean, I know I've never had to use the fuel rats, but it's one of the things that was first explained to me, and you know, those guys live to serve to get you out of a sticky situation and use their time for it, so it's like, come on, leave the guys alone, Jesus. Seems like Sidewinder just scream shoot me. Yeah, for sure. Although there are people that engineer their Sidewinders to a point, I've read, that so they can take on a lot of ships that wouldn't have any engineering done. And they'll go out on purpose to see if they can get targeted to kind of show some revenge. Or I was in the wrong neighborhood. Could be that as well, you never know. Or the wrong instance. DRX is always welcoming new players. You should join if you want. That's good to know, mate. Yeah, I might check you guys out. By all means. Where am I going now? I scanned. Right? Yes. Oh, it's a delightful system. Moving on. I love these kind of systems. That's mean because those guys only help people? No, I agree, Thomas. Absolutely, it's crap. Combined Autumn, I gotta go anyways, guys. But before I go, if anyone's on PS4 with a lead and wouldn't mind a noob tagging along, I'd love to fly with. Okay, Combined Autumn. Actually, tomorrow there's a few of us on. I still consider myself a noob. I'll give you my tag here. Just add me, and just in the message, if your tag isn't the same, just tell me who you are, and add you, man. I'll be on tomorrow at some point, and if not, then definitely in towards the weekend. And I'd love to wing up. There's a few in the channel that have actually, in the streaming channel here, that we've all kind of swapped PSN tags with, and so we should have no shortages of wings between us to kind of mess around as well. So by all means, feel free to add me, buddy. Jumps away left. 25, not bad. A new flying Anaconda. I'm telling you, I'm getting a lot of flack for that, but it's just the grind, man. While everyone when they got the game on whenever it came out, the 28th or whatever, and everyone started, from what I could tell from forums and whatnot, pirating and attacking each other and whatnot, and I just found a system, and it had a lot of data boom missions to the next system, which then, 3 stations in one system, data boom missions to the 3 stations in the next mission, and then the next system, and those missions went back to the previous system. So I was just jumping over and back, upping the levels as I went, and getting more and more expensive missions that required jumping one system. So for 4 days, while everyone else was getting ahead of me in every other aspect, I was just sitting there clocking in money. I just wanted the Anaconda. Then I spent some real money to kit her out a little bit, put on a spoiler, make her look good. I just wanted to go out and explore. So now I really want to go back in and do community goals and stuff. Can't be that noob, you have a Conda. Yes, I have a Conda, but... there's Combined Autumn. I see it, and I will accept. Sorry, their screen's going to go out while I do. And there you go, buddy. I still consider myself a noob. I really, really do, because other than being out here, just... I see something, I fly to it, I check it out. I see something else, I fly to it, I check it out. Other than that, I haven't done much in the game. I still haven't touched mining, I haven't really touched combat, I haven't really touched on many things. I haven't even gone to the soul system, or done anything like that. It's the same, mate, and I'm off to work. I'm off work tomorrow, so look forward to it. Cool, I'm only... not too many jumps away, so yeah, I'll be there for sure. There's Autumn. Laters. Cool. Laters, Autumn, dude. What was I doing here now? Oh, okay, I was moving forward. Sorry, I have a habit now of when I start reading chats, I just throttle down completely. Oh, we should totally do that while I'm here. No, we'll be fine. We're good for fuel. So yeah, one of my achievements, I feel, Thomas, was getting the Anaconda, but I feel I missed out on a lot of things in the process that other people got to experience.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like all the people that would have been grinding engineering and getting all sorts of ships up and coming and ready to go. I didn't do that. I didn't even visit the engineer. So things I hope to remedy now that I'm heading back. Well, that I'm nearly back. I'm well under 1,000 light years to go. So, hurrah! Exciting stuff. How long have I been at this now? Not bad. Best ship in the game? What, the Anaconda? I doubt it. Well, is it the best ship in the game? I don't know. There's many trains of thought as to what's the best. Like there's, like the Cutter, or is it the Clipper? I don't know all the names yet. But like some are better for combat. The Anaconda of the big 3 apparently is the better one for exploration, and it really depends. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to need much more for a while in that sense. As soon as I get back in system though, and I park this bad boy up, because I'm going to do a bit of combat tomorrow. I'll be doing that in maybe the Viper or something. Hey Digi, you were in my recommended section. Hey Flying Official, how are you? I don't know how I got into your recommended section, but that is awesome. I'm glad to hear I've been recommended. Welcome to the channel, buddy. How are you doing? Are you a player of Elite Dangerous by any chance? And if so, what system are you on? And where was I recommended? I'm just curious. That's like, I think that's the first time I've been recommended. I'm so happy. It's so cool. Ah, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. There's nothing here, is there? Okay, let's refuel and get out of here. Without crashing into the star this time. And while I say crashing into the star, I know technically I'm not crashing into the star, but it feels to me it is the way I jump out. Alright, let's grab some fuel there. I don't know, conduct kills in combat just hold a little less than the cutter. Well, fair enough. I was recommended to you also, John. Wow! 2! Okay, that's cool. I don't know, I'm really, really happy about that, and I don't even know why. I'm watching many Elite videos, and you're a player currently in the LHS 317 system. I'm not sure where that is. Are you... What system are you on, buddy? I'm curious. Who else have we got here? Andrew! Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the channel, buddy. And salute to you too, Commander. Spider Skull, what's your thoughts on Fed Imperial ships, differences and whatnot? Spider, do you know what? I'm going to leave that question to the group, because I haven't a clue. My ships have been the Sidewinder, the Viper followed, Viper 3, then the Diamondback Explorer, and then the Anaconda. So I don't really know much about, or comparison in the sense, about the differences and whatnot just yet, and I don't feel I will properly grasp them until I, you know, acquire each and take it out and get a feel for its strengths and weaknesses. In that sense. But there's a lot of guys here who seem to know their stuff who I'd imagine could be able to answer that question. Thomas, same, you popped up in my feed. Jesus. That is awesome. Sure, I'm delighted. Well, guys, welcome all of you. So happy to have you guys here. You guys have been brilliant company while I just fly from jump to jump. Same problem I have. Okay, so the same problem you have, Spider, is that yeah, exactly, same thing. To get a feel for them, yeah, I feel you need to fly them. LHS 307 is more the outer region. Okay, and what system are you on? Flying Official. Or, I say Flying Nimbus Official. I'm famous or infamous? I'm neither famous nor infamous, thankfully. Fed, okay, here we go. So Andrew's going to give us if I can just stop so I can read the feed. Sorry guys, occasionally I'll just I'll stop talking for a second while I focus on not crashing. Okay, Fed ships are better for combat but can't jump very far. Imperial ships are more multi-role. Thomas, I haven't used them yet, but I've built them all on Shipbuilder and the Conda came out with the best builds. That's good to know. You mean with system? Oh, sorry, by system I mean PS4, Xbox, or PlayStation. Gaming system, I should have said, my bad. What am I doing right now in terms of current objective? Absolutely nothing. I was out exploring, so I headed out in one direction, and I got about 3,000 or so light years. Not a very far distance at all by any means, but for me it was the furthest I've ever been as a new player. And I turned around and I'm heading back. I'm heading back to hand in the exploration data. I've scanned quite a lot of stuff, and from there I'm going to pay, well, from there it'll be the end of the day. Next time I'm going to pay a visit to the engineers and start getting that rolling. That's kind of where I'm at. And you're on PC, cool. You don't have a VR headset by any chance, do you? Most people don't, but I'm always curious to hear from the ones that do. So you're on PC, so you've probably been doing this for quite a while, have you? Spider, so Fed for battle, Imperial for looks. Oh, this is a fantastic. Did I scan it? I did, didn't I? It's just one of those systems. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, we got a nice bit of fuel in there. That was a good skim.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I'm a new player. Got the game on. Oh, okay. So that explains why I'm seeing so many new PC players. So the game was on sale. Okay, good. Well, welcome to Elite Dangerous. I am also a new player. In that sense, I had the game just about a month, I think, but my playtime has been a few days, maybe about a week in total. but I am in love with this game. I'm having an absolute ball. I mean, I just don't see this game ever getting old for me in its current format. And I mean, on top of that, you know, the developers for this game are extremely active and constantly adding new stuff. So I doubt I'm ever going to get bored, really. It's always going to be a game, you know, you kind of put down, you can pick up and just jump right back into. Thomas, go straight to Obsidian Orbital, get what you need for Farseer, and upgrade your FSD. Ah, that's some good advice. I'm trying to think. I won't go straight there though. I have a target in mind first for Elite 0, the group I'm with. I just need to drop off the exploration data to the assigned station, and then absolutely. I didn't pay attention to what was in the system. It's been explored. Nothing special. Nothing special here, which is good. I don't mind. I haven't found an Earth-like world yet. That's annoyed me. I found a lot of water worlds, but I don't think I've found an Earth-like. And I mean, I haven't found one. It's not like that I want to just... I know I can just find one and go and see one. But I kind of want to just come across one of my own that put my own name on. Trickier than it looks. Alright, let's break up at the next star and catch back up on chat. Oh, yeah. Alright, scan. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. I love the game too. I do love space games, and it was always my dream to explore the universe, so this game is perfect for me. You sound exactly like me. Oh wow, that's exactly my my thought on this as well. Actually got only 30 hours playtime. Yeah, it's not so bad. But that number will increase very fast. Yeah, it is just one of those games, isn't it? Oh, it's just fantastic. And yeah, it's exactly like me. It's like, you know, I've always wanted to get out there and actually see what it looks like. So it's great to have that opportunity. That's why I'm kind of a little upset that my PSVR doesn't work on this either, because if it did, it would be absolutely fantastic that I could sit there and look. Andrew, oh, you subscribed. Andrew, thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. I'm getting tongue-tied. Thanks for the subscription, man. Welcome to the channel. For reals, officially, like, welcome. You probably would have gotten some coins, just so you're aware. I always tell new people to the channel this. Oh, actually, Blackbox is doing it for you just there. So Blackbox is showing you how to check your coins, and you can also check your rank like that, just in case you're curious or have any interest in such things. Right, where am I going next? Have I scanned here? I have. Was I not leaving this system a minute ago? What happened to that whole idea? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, I love the fact that the game uses real data. I know, that is nuts. I seen, do you know, this is the only channel I watch really, so I seen Obsidian Ant actually go to an area where, I'm trying to think what telescope. I know all the telescopes, and now I can't think of the one that does the field studies. What name? Anyway, there's somewhere that we detected that there might be 3 exoplanets orbiting a star way out, like one of the furthest ones we found, and he took a ship out to check, and sure enough that he found 3 of them there with the correct names that they had been designated. And yeah, I love that it used all the real data that we currently have, and it filled in the rest. What I'm interested in is, as more and more data is found, are they going to adjust that in the game and make changes, or are they just going to, okay, this is the universe as it's been built, and now it's static and it's not dynamic based on new information that we discover? I honestly don't know about that. Let's see. But yeah, it's really, really clever from these guys, what they've done. And it's just beautiful. Thomas. If you get the soul permit, you can find Voyager 1. I read that actually. One of the things I wanted to actually do when I got back, when I was done with the engineers, is go chase the soul permit and get there and go see the solar system and take in the views. I want to kind of park up by Luna, by the moon, and just get a view of Earth, that Earth view. And yeah, then go find Voyager 1, which is, yeah, I read that's kind of a fun thing to do. And I am more than up for that, I must say. They did a great job creating the game. They did a fantastic job creating this game. Whoa, I don't know what I just pushed there. Okay, phew. I thought I took myself out of, I was going to say slip drive, FSD. FSD. Go, 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 go. Now we're fine for fuel. How we doing? 19 more jumps, not bad. I'll try to get the Horizons DLC soon. Oh, you don't have the Horizons? Oh, that's worth... I think that's worth picking up anyway. I managed to... Well, I got it with the game, I mean... And the game was so reasonably priced. It came out on PS4. It was... With the Horizons, I think it cost me €40. And considering most games nowadays are coming out like 65, 70 euro. And these are games that you know you might get a few hours out of, maybe 20 hours, 30 hours. And yet this game, you know, is going to give me thousands of hours for €40. That was a bargain. I was not expecting to pay €40 when I seen it. I was just like, wow, because I was thinking 70, you know. And I would have gladly given them the 70. Let's put it like that. How do you get the permits? Leveling, do you actually have a mission or something? Super hard, haven't found it myself, but watch a YouTuber. Oh, to find the actual Voyager, okay. Flying Mines, Horizons, the best. Okay, so how do you get the permit? You need... Yeah, okay, so Andrew's saying you need to get the rank with the Feds or Imperial, so a certain rank you have to hit and then you get the permit or something. I remember seeing it in some video before as well. But something I have to start chasing down. Okay, next system. Maybe we'll take on a little fuel here. Just a wee bit. Oh, temperature spiking. Start working our way out slowly. Oh, maybe we'll start working our way out a little quicker. You have to, okay, so Thomas says you have to rank up in the faction that has the permit and you will get Navy mission for the minor factions once you can rank up in your right panel. Okay, flying official. A friend of mine told me to get the commander pack that Horizons is included, but he was wrong and I wasted €10 on ship skins. Oh. Well, I wasted €10 on ship skins as well, but I don't consider it wasted because this is a bad boy. I'll try to zoom out. See, I got a little bumper on the back. And the engines are blue, and everything's blue, and she's blue. I love her. She can't really appreciate it much in the dark. And, I don't know if anyone's so familiar, for those of you who are sci-fi anyway, the name of the ship is the Doniger. And it was named the Doniger after the... Well, it's a series of books based on pretty much called the Expanse series. There's a TV show on it as well. If you've never watched it and you like sci-fi in any way, shape, or form, or you've never watched it and you like this game, check out the Expanse. It is very much built sort of like this game is, only we're kind of still in Sol. We've never escaped the solar system as of yet. But very, very cool. So I named the ship after a Martian battleship. Yeah, that's enough of my history. Let me catch up with you guys. So Andrew says to get the soul permit you need the Fed rank. petty officer. There you go. Yeah, I know you naval mission to rank up, but don't know you need to find another mission once you hit the rank to get a permit. I do like the skins, but still wanted horizons. That's fair enough, flying. Let's see your ship when you're at the start. Okay, Thomas, we'll do that. No, you just get the permit once you get the rank. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. So hit the rank and you get the permit. That's a fair deal.
Drive charging.
A fair deal indeed. This is a nice area of space to be flying through. Very nice. Thanks.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I didn't register the brakes. Oh. Jeez, I nearly got blown to pieces there, I just realized. I thought I had throttle down, and I turned away, and then I realized the ship still had full speed. Wow, that was a close one. Okay, so, hang on, Joe, I'll flip the ship. Okay. So we have a little bumper there in the back. And whatnot. But I like her. I was going between this and olive. I quite like this view, and the little bumpers on the side and whatnot. A lot of fun. That's my exploration. But I bought another skin as well for combat. I'm weird like that. I wanted my own combat version as well, you know, so camo stripes and whatnot. Wiki the rank unlocks. I forget. Thanks for the info, guys, and on that bombshell, permit to subscribe. Wow, thank you, buddy. I'm meeting all sorts of wonderful people today, what can I say? I should totally get away from the star now. Oh, I haven't scanned the system. Yeah, Spider-Man, thanks for the subscription. Thomas, yeah, it doesn't look half bad at all. I was quite happy with how it turned out, if I'm honest. I tried a few different skins on it. This one, I don't know, this one just kind of, I don't know, it just became part of me. You're like 1,000 light years away. Yeah! Getting there, getting there. Getting ever so closer. What am I, 17 jumps? To where my, to where I need to drop off the exploration data. Jump!
Drive charging.
I cannot seem to find the system we were in. I'd like to subscribe. Well, thank you so much, Flying. That's much appreciated. You can't find the system I'm in. Oh, I don't know if I... Did I tell you I'm on PS4? Yeah, there you go. That's the question. Andrew, I am on PS4. Boom. Slow down, please. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at the system this time. 12 new objects. Anything of interest? Alright, let's see. Well, those are always interesting, but nothing out in the further outskirts. Especially that one. We'll see how close they are. I might pay them a visit. Just for the sake of it, if nothing else. Yeah, I know, it's a shame about the crossplay, isn't it? I mean, so many... Oh, damn it, it's targeting the star. I mean, so many cool... Don't drop out. I mean, so many cool people here, but then they're on PC, and it's like, oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the star to that planet. That makes sense. The servers are separated, right? Well, yeah, the instances are separated in that sense, yeah. So we all share the same universe, but we're all in completely different instances. Exactly. So that would explain a lot of that. PC players would have a massive control advantage. Absolutely. Voice commands. Yeah. I really wish I had a voice pack. There's some amazing voice packs I've been coming across. I hope that's something that they consider for DLC for the PS4 at some point. I'm sure that's something that they could work in. I'd totally buy those voice packs. Absolutely. There's one for William Shatner. It's so funny. I would love voice commands as well. Do you know what? I know the PS4 cannot do VR, but that's wrong. It can do VR. It can't do Elite Dangerous VR. Just couldn't pull it off, but I'm sure it can pull off voice commands. Realizing that, I found the system. Nice. Also check out the Neutron Star route plotter. You can charge. Oh, okay, yeah, the Neutron Star superhighway, isn't it? I've been reading up on that. It's something I definitely want to check out. It was actually something I wanted to do on my next trip out once I had a bit of engineering done and I had to do a few more things in system and get bored again. I'm headed back out. I wanted to go on the superhighway and have a bit of fun on that for a while. It just looks a blast. I haven't seen one of those stars yet. There's so much I've yet to see that I just cannot wait to get back out. Those are third-party programs. Oh, are they? I didn't know they were third-party. That is a shame. I hope it's something that the developers take interest in at least. That would be cool. You could get Obsidian Ant to talk to you. I would totally take that too. You know that? Obsidian Ant voice pack. That would be so cool. Neutron stars creep the hell out of me. I can imagine. What seems to creep me out the most, and I know it shouldn't, but are black holes. And I know that, you know, the damage that they're going to do to you, the game really limits it. It drops you out before any major damage, but still. And sometimes I kind of wish the game didn't. I wish the game like properly punished you by just crushing you into the black hole if you're stupid enough to get too close to it. Which is something that I would probably do over and over and over. But nonetheless, someday maybe. I've seen people jump 250 light years. That is crazy. That is some crazy distance to jump. Like, come on, it's so much fun. Spider, look at voice attack. You get unlimited trial, 20 free commands. Buy, you can pay like $15 and get unlimited. I need to buy a PC game. Brakes. Scan. Yeah, this voice attack looks, or sounds amazing. I'm a little disappointed to hear it's third party, to be quite honest now. I was really hoping that was something that we might see the developers come out with. I really wish you did get sucked into that black hole. Yeah, it'd be so cool. It really would. Yeah, that sounds good. I just saw sorry. Did you wake up? I'm sorry guys, it's like 1:14 AM. I just saw one neutron star, but I cannot find it anymore. I didn't get the chance to travel to a system with a black hole. Well, you've seen a bit more than I have anyway. You can filter the map and find it that way, no? I mean, I found them all on the map, it's just they're way out of my range right now. And I really want to have a proper jump distance and proper outfitting before I go out on a longer journey. We're doing good work here. We're making good progress, guys. on. And scanning. Okay, we got it. So, a neutron star, cool. Volt. I have the Orion voice pack by William Shatner. Oh, that's the one I heard. Yeah, that was awesome. It's a lot of fun. You have basic commands and you can later make your own commands and responses with the audio files that come with the pack. Oh, that sounds amazing. It, like the experience I seen that Obsidian Ant was doing, it just seemed so smooth. And the conversation was just so natural. It seemed awesome. And the Galactica Venom makes it fun during long hauls. Absolutely. Andrew, I've used Anubis. I don't know Anubis. I'm going to have to maybe Google that later and check it out. Jackson's Lighthouse in the bubble and easy to get to. Okay. Did mark the system, but apparently I marked the wrong one because the bookmark is on a system with an orange star. Okay, but your bookmark might have been close to the system that you meant to. So if you just drop the filter of all the main stars and just show like neutron stars or whatever, you should be able to see it, no? Spider, loving your stream, but afraid I gotta get my beauty sleep, so I'll see you in about 40 years. Fair enough, Spider. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. I do look forward to speaking to you again. And I totally understand you need to get your sleep. I'm at 1:16 a.m. I think 1:15, 1:16. So I don't have too long left in me either. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, buddy. So you take it easy, yeah? What am I doing here? I didn't check to see what I scanned, did I? I never do. Did I scan? Fair enough, England. Alright, go to bed, buddy. So, Jackson's Lighthouse is a neutron star. I'm gonna have to check that out at some point as well. Thank God these chat logs are saved, so I'm able to like check all this stuff out after. Very handy. What the hell just happened?
Hull integrity compromised. Under attack.
Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm not even in the bubble. Man, we can do this. Nah. Crap. Guys, can you believe that? I'm gonna die! We were just talking about losing my ship and I'm just gonna die. I've got no cargo to drop. I'm done. I'm done.
Shields online.
It's like, I'm not even near the damn bubble yet. Wow. This is so cool and at the same time so terrifying. I'm dead. Well, it certainly is a shortcut home, but why am I just floating here? Why is it not finishing me off? Hang on, check my right panel, combat lock. Hang on. I don't think I'm going to repair this in time, by the way. But what the hell is going on here?
Under attack.
Hang on. Inventory. Oh, okay, maybe I do. too late. You were right, I did. I didn't even realise I had something. God damn it. Power off your PS4. No, not at all. Not at all. God damn that captain. That gets me home faster, but god damn it. I lost my first anaconda. Can you believe that? Confirm your choice, all loadout. I'm doing this right. 11 million, okay. 11 million credits! Oh my god! Oh, do you know, I am a little upset by that, but at the same time, it shook me. It absolutely shook me. I had no idea. I think it was an NPC. I'm not sure. Is there any way I can tell? No, that's just contacts now, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't, well, no. Thomas, you're saying I'm flying without a rebuy? No. I've been here before, which means I should have a ship here. I'm not flying anywhere in my Anaconda without a rebuy. Wow. Oh my god, that was awesome. Oh, man. 3 million. I really gotta save up now for a rebuy again, don't I? I really hope that wasn't a real player. I really, really do. I don't think it was. I didn't see the commander part before. I'm just thinking now, I gotta go back on the stream later. If it was, this person is earmarked for death. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find that person. And if it's an NPC, then fair enough. Alright, let me catch back up. Or RIP, rest in pieces. Yeah, all that data. Yeah, all that data. There was a lot of data. That's kind of annoying. That is annoying. There must have been 10 million there in data at least. God damn it. Something to cheer you up. I really enjoy watching your stream. Well, thank you, Thomas. NPC solid dot. Okay, cool. I've never seen an NPC that powerful. No, it wasn't. No, it was an NPC. It was said when you died. Okay, that's cool. It took me out pretty quickly, I must say. At the same time, my shields weren't exactly great to begin with. But yeah, Jesus, I had no idea what was happening. I'm not used to being interdicted, and certainly not that far out. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then before I know it, my shields are down. I'm taking, and I was convinced I had nothing in my cargo hold. But yeah, I forgot I picked up that damn crap when I was on a planet, or on Horizons. I was doing some point of interest, and I picked up a few things for the sake of it. God damn it. Whew, well, that's definitely the most fun I've had in this game in the last few days, that's for sure. That also brings me, where am I now? That becomes the question. You see, we learned a valuable lesson now, because the next Anaconda that I fit... Alright, so we're just outside the bubble, we're nearly home. The next Anaconda I fit has to be... We need to have some bit of offensive and a lot of defensive. So maybe a lot of chaff, because I didn't have chaff mapped correctly, because I didn't think I needed it when I was outside the bubble. I was going to map it when I got closer to home. And a few other things here and there we're definitely going to need. I wanted to hit me with missiles or something at some point. But wow. Andrew, if it's any consolation, I lost my vet the other day and it was 28 million for a rebuy. Well, thank you. I feel a little better. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Well, I'm back. I've made it back. Not the way I wanted to make it home, but I'm home nonetheless. What do I have in the shipyard? Ah, my Diamondback. Switching over to the Diamondback for now while we go and make some money. Welcome to the big tree. Thank you. Joe, that was... I'm annoyed and yet I'm smiling. That was... I love this game. Yeah. My Explorer does this a lot. That's okay, don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna... Oh, hang on, Spiders first. Well, now that's over. Good night, you lovely peeps. Thank you, Spider. And guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, but I'm going to call it a night. I was going to try and finish the last 15 jumps, but well, I'm home, so, and I don't feel like starting fresh on grinding just yet. And I wanted to have enough money to visit the engineers in my Conda, but I'll do it in the Explorer when I jump on tomorrow. The Explorer rebuy is, hang on, where does it say that? It's not much, I know that much. Doesn't say it here, does it? Oh, hey, there we go. Insurance is 604,000. So, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for the subscription, man. And I will catch you next stream. Absolutely. I'll try not to die, I promise. Looking forward. Oh, right panel. Cool. Oh, right panel as well. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, wow. What a day. Thomas, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Much obliged. Guys, thank you so much. You guys have been an absolute pleasure to keep me company and help me straight and teach me a few things and let me teach you guys a few things. And it's just been awesome. What a way to end this stream. I'm still in tears. Oh, wow. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, take it easy. All the best.